Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Funkeh, and if you're just stopping by here, if welcome to Lifestyle with Funkeh. And to my returning subscriber, my returning family, thanks for staying tuned. Welcome back to Lifestyle with Funkeh. I know I've not been here for a very long time, but live happened. I can't wait to tell you guys live updates. What happened when I was off the camera, when I was off this channel. I can't wait to share what happened. Discussion, because it's a chit chat conversation. Yes, because I want everybody to give their opinion. At the end of this video, you should give your opinion at the comment section, and I want to know you takes, my takes, our takes on this conversation. I really don't know the topic yet, but I hope I'll figure it out at the end of the conversation. So let's talk about we bump into like when you meet or randomly meet your old time friends. How do you communicate? Do you just pour out all your mind, or like you met somebody in just a second, and you want to have the old time conversation, the old conversation you guys missed? If it's a good one, it's fine. If it's your random friend that you guys like, okay, you want to talk about, the person is doing fine. You've like maybe you've seen the person's true on the internet, she or he is doing fine, or they are doing fine. This is fine. But not like you meeting random person, and in a twinkle of eye, like you just want to have conversation. You meeting somebody or having a chat, probably a DM, a WhatsApp chat, and you want to have a conversation of how you doing, how is life, how is family, how is wife, how are kids. It is uncalled for. It is not necessary. Me personally, I do not like that conversation. Like, how do you meet people and that's few seconds you guys met, you want to ask how the person is doing, the family, if he's married, if she or he is married, children, if he has kids, if his business or career life is doing fine. Like, guys, let's take it easy. Like, for me, I don't like it. I don't know if you people are seeing it in my own way. Like, how the hell did you meet someone, or you're chatting with somebody you haven't even spoke with for months, weeks, year, like 2 years, 3 years, like that? Because these days a lot of people come to my DM. I don't know, maybe they randomly come to my DM because they want to know what's up with your life, and you just like, oh, hi Funkeh, where have you been? Long time. And run, yes, it's fine. You can, you when you if you and that person is a good time, you can like, oh, I'm fine. How you doing? Nice family, mom, dad, random. Like, instead of you pushing that person to either their personal conversation, you can push to the extended family. Or eyes mom say, eyes pop say, your sister, your siblings, hope they are good, eyes everybody. That's a minimum conversation, and all you asking for eyes, are you married, how is your husband doing, how is children, so what's up with your business, what's up with your, like, no. Now for me, I do not like that conversation. I just feel reluctant to answer, not because I'm not doing well. The way I feel was like, why will you run into me? Just want to know how I am doing. You want to know my progress? No, if I want you to know my progress, I'll call you and like, hello Ogade, I'm doing fine, and I'm like this. Since I did not call you, I feel that conversation, it is not necessary. And if we are close, if you truly want to know me, if we used to be close friends, I feel we can exchange contact. If it's like we pop into each other, and if it's on chat, you can keep chatting regularly. And I'm sure even without you asking me, one regular day, we are going to have a deep conversation, and we'll talk about it. But not you like calling and or calling or chatting, and all you want to know in a day is my family, my husband, my business, my career. Why like that? Hi Ayati. So like that, it's life. Because you are doing fine does not mean every other person is okay. Yeah. And the fact that I did not tell you does not mean I am not okay. I am contented with what I have. I am fine. I don't want a burden. I don't want competition. I'm not competing with anybody. Life, it's not a competition. So why should I compete with you? Why do you feel your progress is a competition with my progress? No. Hell no. Capital no. Your progress, it's not in competition with my progress. Like, please, the earlier we understand, like, when you meet somebody when you have seen somebody for a very long time after, like, I don't know how close you are. When you haven't seen somebody for a very long time, let's learn to minimize like our conversation. Yes, that's the key. Little, just check on the person's well-being. And if you have opportunity to have conversation another day or as the time goes on, I'm sure the person will be comfortable telling you things about them and not you asking. Please, let's learn to appreciate people's space. Yes, let's learn to appreciate people's space. When you meet people, don't ask 100 questions at a time. When you're chatting people for the first time after a very long time of having conversation, let's minimize our conversation, please and please. Me personally, I do not enjoy it. A lot of times I just ignore, and a lot of times I just feel like, okay, so what's up with you? Like, you asking me about how I am doing, then definitely I'm asking you about how you are doing. You cannot run into my DM and I Funkeh, what's up? Where have you been? How you doing? How is the family? I hope you'll be married by that. Please don't ask me those questions. I do not like it, okay? When I am married, when I want to get married, I will definitely call you to come and ask me how far is life. You didn't hear from me. Please. If I want you, if I want you to hear about me when I'm getting married, there's something significant in my life that I want to invite you, I will invite you because yes, ẹ̀yin onídùúró then onídùúró. If I want you to know my progress, I'll definitely call you. I'll even search for you. I'll look for you and tell you this is what I am up to. Okay, please, let's learn to respect people's space. Don't ask me, are you married now? Do you have children now? What are you doing now? Are you working? Have you traveled? Yes. Why are you still in Nigeria? To those people that have japa, yes, because they say that when the rich people travel out of the country, they relocate, and when the poor people travel, they japa. Okay, and to all you, my friend, or all you ex-friend, or all of you people, my so-called friends that have traveled. Yes, you guys that have traveled. It's a good thing. Everybody has one or two reasons for traveling, for relocating, for jackpot, for leaving Nigeria. The fact that I have not traveled, the fact that I have no jackpot like you, does not mean that I do not plan my life, or I am not planning my life, or my life is not in progress. So don't make people feel exceptional for staying back in Nigeria. Don't make people feel bad. Don't make people feel bad for staying back in the country. Don't make people that are in the country feel like they are not making they're not making progress with their life. The fact that you've jackpot, the fact that you've relocated, the fact that you've traveled to your sweet country, to the country of your choice, does not mean that we that stayed behind doesn't have a life. Yes, please get it. Because I realized people that have jackpot, my friends, either random classmates, when you were traveling, you didn't tell me you were traveling. I did not feel bad about it. Even a lot of times I've heard you guys traveled, but since you didn't tell me, I might not even ask or check on you. But you now coming to my DM saying, "Hi Funkeh, I just called to check on you. Hope you are good. How is business in Nigeria? Like, how are you doing in Nigeria?" Like, you don't have to put Nigeria now. I know you traveled. Thanks for reminding me that I'm still in Nigeria. Nigeria is good. Hey, so for me, but then travel now. So why are you not asking me how is Nigeria doing? When you don't want to know how Nigeria is doing, you should have stayed back. You guys should have stayed back and know how Nigeria is doing. And I'm sure you could Google it. Yeah, Google it. How Nigeria is doing. And not you coming to my DM. Please, I have a lot of things doing in my life. I'm a busy person. You asking me how is Nigeria doing? Yes. You don't have to remind me I'm still in Nigeria. Fine, we know you've jackpot. You've traveled out. You've relocated out of Nigeria. If you want to know any progress in Nigeria, you don't have to come to my DM randomly and telling me like, "Oh yeah, okay, how's Nigeria doing? How is the weather?" Oga, you never, which day you travel, you ask me how is Nigeria weather. I cannot laugh. I cannot laugh. Like, those people that are 2 months they travel and they're already having accent. Uncle, sister, kilo shele. Any accent? Where is the accent? You people are like, oh, as in, God, as in, it's not an accent. Oh, you people should listen. You like, as in, okay, as in, you don't get. I did not get it. I don't want to get it. As in, it's not an accent, bro. Uncle, sister, nothing like as in 2 months. You're already forming British for me, forming Americana. Ejeka, let's use our accents, please, 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 please. I'm not angry. It is fine. It's a good thing when you're relocating for a purpose, for your progress. But don't come and shade me with it, okay? Not me personal. I'm sure every other person outside there is in my shoe. Don't shade people with it. The fact that you travel today, you don't know what that person has in plan. You don't know the person's plan. Jackparian, what would I call you that? The Jackparians. Please, 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 don't frustrate us that are staying back in Nigeria, or the us that are staying in Nigeria. Yes, stop operating. It's not this life. This life is big. It is wide. It is what's it called? It is wide to take everybody's progress. Okay, your time might not be my time. My time might not be your time. So let's use our time accordingly. Don't rush me. Since I'm not rushing you, why are you rushing me? Why are you rushing every other person outside there? Because you've make a step, which is traveling out of the country, and you feel every other person that is staying behind does not value their life or does not know what is next. No, every dumb person know what is next for them. Just that they are taking their time they are taking their time to go about it. They are taking it step at a time. Everybody is thinking. What works for you might not work for me. What works for A might not work for B. So please, let's learn to respect people's space and don't rush anybody. The fact that yours is smooth, like is going the way you want it, does not mean every other person staying back does not wish like that. They have a good wish too. But the fact that it's not working like that now does not mean it's not going to work. Okay? You people, even the twin, the so-called Taiwan and Kende, like the so-called twins that Tonjowa Piper, does not mean that progress will be at the same time. No. So because you are my friend and you've relocated, or you are doing so fine in your business, does not mean I did not put effort to my business or to my life or to my career in person. There is so much effort in us. There's so much effort. A lot of people put effort in things. Just like the fact that it has not worked in that person's pace, it does not work at that particular time, does not mean she's not making effort. She or he is not making effort. Every person, every damn soul is making effort to progress. So please, let's learn to respect our conversation with people. And one more thing, there's this particular random guy that comes to my page. You know, random like that. Yeah, he was my friend, and I see him as my friend until that particular day he had that conversation with me. That was why I stopped being his friend. He was my friend like a long time ago, 10 years ago. Like that was a long time ago. We were friends. It's more than 10 years. We used to be friends. Life happened. We lose contact and we stopped being friends. I didn't stop being friends because I still see him on Facebook, but the fact that Facebook is just there, I don't use it. He's a guy, so I don't chat people at their own message like me looking for friendship. I don't look for friendship, okay? Let's randomly on social media these days, random social media, and he was like, "I forget what's up," and he was like, "Oh, me, I know this guy has traveled out." Yes, I saw it, and we were not friends, so I couldn't like okay. You coming to my DM telling me, "Hi, where have you been? How are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm fine. I'm still in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm doing fine. How is business? How is life? How is husband?" I was like, "I'm fine." Everything was just fine. I answered the old question at once. Fine, because I'm fine, and it was a good day when he asked me. Yes, it was it was one of my good days because I have a reply, but that day I wasn't rude about it. I could be rude, but that was not even rude. I could just be savage about it, but the good part in me did not come savage that day. So it was even like, "Oh, where have you been? Long time. How are you doing?" And I'm like, "Okay, I'm good. I'm fine." And like, "Oh, how are you too? How are you doing? Hope you are good. How's life? Your family? Where have you been to?" And it was like, "Oh, it's in Lagos too, oh, but it's on the island." I was like, "Oh, good, nice then. I've closed the case." Me, I know this guy is not in Nigeria, and he was like, the question he asked me was like, "You're in Lagos, but your pictures doesn't look like you're in Nigeria." that obviously you've traveled. And I was like, oh, anyway, I'm saying it good. And I was like, yours too looks like you've traveled, just like the way you asked me. You are doing well, Joe. Anyway, any which way, you are doing well. And he was like, oh no, I'm staying in Lagos on the island. I was like, in my head, I've closed the case, I've closed the chapter. Why is it lying? Since you don't want me to know your progress, since you don't want me to know your progress, why did you come to my DM? Why did you ask me where I am? Why are you asking me if I have traveled? Vividly, you have traveled, and you putting it to me, my pictures, background, like looks. I'm not in Nigeria, and okay, and I didn't reply again. They were like, oh, okay, anyway, just checking on you. Why? Why are you checking on me? We haven't talked like 10 years ago, more than that, and you coming to my DM and asking me random question like that. That for me, that was the end of that conversation. That was the end, because you can't come to my chat and asking me those questions. And people, there are some people like when they traveled, they want to be forming familiarism. Hi, I'm just checking on you. Hope you're good. Why are you checking on me every day? When you were in Nigeria, you don't check on me. Oh. You did not check on me. Now that you've relocated and you feel maybe I'm going to be at your mercy asking you for, because that's their mentality. Nigerian people, when you travel there, Nigerian people ask them for money. I won't ask you, because I am contented with what I have. I may not have up to like, and you can for so I won't ask you. So don't come and be looking for my like. I'm just checking on you. I do not like it. Okay. Hi, Kaisara. Let's respect ourselves, okay? As much as I love to respect people's space, so please respect my space. I'm sure one or two people is feeling the way I'm feeling. I'm not feeling bad for anybody. I'm not feeling for you for traveling or anything. But I just feel it is not right. When you traveled, since you didn't tell me when you are traveling, so why are you coming to my DM asking me why haven't I traveled? So please, 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 if you are feeling the way I'm feeling, I'm not feeling bad, but I do not like coming to me, or we haven't seen for a very long time, and you're asking me too many questions. How are you? How is the family? How is business? How are you doing? Why? How is husband? How is children? Did I tell you I'm married? If I'm married, I will tell you. You'll see it on social media. Please, I'll post it on my YouTube when I get married. Okay? At least even if I did not invite you, I'll post it on my YouTube that I'm now Mrs. Somebody. I'm somebody's wife. I'm somebody's sweetheart. Sugar pie, okay? Don't rush it. Okay? Please. And if you're feeling like that, if you have any opinion on this, please put it down in the comment section. Let's discuss, let's interact about how you feel about you meeting your random friend and them asking you a lot of questions at the same time. Asking you where's your car, like, you know, people ask you like, are you mobile? Like you pointed into random person and like, oh, are you driving out? Are you like that, Sha? Please, let's respect people's space. And please let me know your opinion in the comment section. How you feel about people coming to your DM randomly and asking you several questions, which is uncalled for, or about the jackpot people that want to ask you why you haven't jackpot. And I remember there is a particular friend of mine that just come chat me randomly. We haven't even chat. She's in my contact list, and we haven't even talked for a very long time, but she coming to my DM that when am I planning to travel, that she expected me to have traveled by now, that why am I still in Nigeria. More, I like, what's her business with my life? She don't have much. She does not own my life. Why is she dictating for me? Why is she saying she's not expecting me to be in Nigeria by now? Like, why haven't I traveled? If I'm traveling, will I come and tell her I'm traveling? Why is she asking me why haven't I traveled? Is the audacity for me? Yeah, is the audacity for me? So please, and please, if you are in that shoe, if you go randomly asking people about their life, why haven't they traveled, what they are doing with their life, why are they not doing this, it is wrong. It is wrong. You know people's life, and a lot of people are going through a lot. The fact that they didn't come to social media and say like I am going through a lot does not mean they are not going. They are fine. People are going through a lot, and they still make it to the social media to open to it, smile, be fine, because They don't want to be a burden to people around them. So please, let's learn to respect people. Say thank you. I know with this few point of mine, I've been able to present and express how I feel about people coming to my DM, to people's DM, to your DM. I'm sure it's not only me that I'll be able to express myself that I don't like you coming to people's DM or chatting people randomly how they feel about not traveling or about staying back in Nigeria, or how they feel, how is their family. You make people feel less of themselves for asking them why haven't they married, why haven't they traveled, why are they not doing this, why are they not doing that. So like, yeah, please do us to subscribe, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you. Love from Funkeh, and
I got to watch.
see you next time. Bye.